What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Volts Comics some more. I'm Alex. Sorry if the video's a little bit blurry today. For whatever reason, I'm having trouble with my camera wanting to focus on me as I was trying to set it up. So I don't know if it's going to lose focus or not, but let's get started. So basically right now I am working on some more videos. I'm going to be doing a Damnation video, which features Doctor Strange bringing back Vegas from the events of the Secret Empire that happened. Right now I'm working my way through that. I just, the other day I went up to Toledo, got a bunch of different comics, and kind of caught up with a bunch of the different storylines for Doctor Strange Damnation, because there's a bunch of tie-ins with it. There's Iron Fist, there's Ghost Rider. He starts his own comic with it. Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider. And then Ben Reilly's Scarlet Spider. So, yeah, there's a lot of tie-ins with it, and including the Doctor Strange comic itself. And so Damnation is a separate storyline that has all these tie-ins within it. So, definitely a big, let's see, let's give you an idea. I think it showed it. No, I'm trying to show you the back of it. All these different little panels. They're basically going to go through a bunch of different stories for everybody there. So, it may have been in an earlier Doctor Strange book that it that kind of showcased like what all was going to be involved in it. But either way, the point I'm trying to make here is that it expands over a good chunk of the Marvel universe. It's not like a major story like Secret Empire was. It's nothing like world changing like that. But it's definitely going to be a good story. And as I said, I'm working on that video right now. And also, speaking of working on videos, if you guys caught my last video, kind of teasing Venom a little bit, after the Avengers movie, I'm going to start doing a bunch of Venom videos. Whether it be on the Lethal Protection book that I have, or even like the True Believers first appearance, which in that book was actually, if you guys saw if anybody's seen the Spider-Man 3 movie with Tobey Maguire in it, the scene where he's fighting the Venom symbiote and he's in the bell tower, and he fights him in there and discovers that, you know, the symbiote is weak against sound. Well, that's the comic that they got it from, was that True Believer. So I'll definitely be going over that. But like I said, all that and more is coming after the Avengers movie. So kind of in between that and the Venom movie, which I know Deadpool 2 is coming up. So I'm also going to be doing some Deadpool stuff too. Yeah, so that's the kind of stuff that's coming up right now. Speaking of Deadpool, I'm going to kind of kick off my little Deadpool phase right now with an unboxing. And I know I've only done like one of these before with the Legends Thanos. I had a video of unboxing the new Cable, which I mentioned that before in one of my other videos that didn't turn out and accidentally got deleted and all that fun stuff. So, and I have the original. Actually, I have two Deadpools. I have the Venom pool, and I also have the original Deadpool. There's a Deadpool in this wave too. If anybody out there is a collector of the Marvel Legends series, there is a new Deadpool that's out. It doesn't come with any of the Sasquatch limbs or body or head or anything like that. It's just kind of, he's just kind of out there on his own. I personally prefer the one they had just before that, which I have that one. I prefer it because it has a lot more weapons on him. It even came with like a little chimichanga or taco. So, you know, that's really cool. This one they have out right now. If you look at him, I kind of feel like the biggest thing about it, like, yes, he looks a little bit more basic and a little bit more maybe like classic. But one of the biggest things I noticed about him is that his swords are really, really tiny compared to his body. So I feel like they should be. I feel like his swords should be longer. Like they don't feel like they're Deadpool swords, I guess is the best way to describe it. If any of you out there are collectors and you know what I'm talking about, let me know in the comments below what you guys think about it. I'll definitely, next time I'm out vlogging, I'll definitely try to find one, and if I can remember, and put it on there and show you guys, see what you guys think. All that fun stuff. But anyway, on to the character that I did get today. Today I picked up Domino. Like I said, I have the Deadpool before this, I have Cable, so now I picked up Domino, and that kind of completes the three people, the three main people kind of in the Deadpool movie. Now these are all comic book based characters for Sasquatch. None of these are actually movie based characters, which is what I really like about this wave, because I mainly just collect the comic book characters. I don't really collect the movie characters because, I mean, they're cool and all, but I don't know, I guess I just kind of prefer the classic comic book type feel of them. Again, if you guys are collectors, let me know in the bottom. Let me know in the comments below. There we go. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think, what you guys prefer, what you guys collect, or if you guys just kind of collect them all just to get the big Build-A-Figure. I know if you go to like different Comic Cons and stuff like that, if there's like a certain figure that you're really not too sure of, that you really don't necessarily feel like you need, but you still want that Build-A-Figure, if you go to different Comic Cons, they have usually like at least one or two booths. Maybe the bigger the con, the more the booths, but they usually have like a separate bin, and usually it's almost always like in a section where they'll sell like the Marvel Legends, but usually they'll have like a separate bin, and it'll have like different pieces of the Build-A-Figure. So like let's say you're missing a torso, well they might have a torso in there. You just kind of have to dig around and look, and these aren't really like as used as, like, it's not going to be like you're going to find it at a garage sale, you know, and somebody, you know, like really very much used. These are very gently used, as a matter of fact, and I believe one of the guys is telling me that basically came like right out of the box, so there wasn't anything wrong with it at all. Like, it was just came right out of the box and you just kind of put it in there. I'm not 100% sure how that works, because I know that, you know, you buy the figure and you get that. I don't know if like they buy all the figures, like they buy like 2 or 3 figures and they kind of keep them for themselves, or they sell the figure separately somewhere else. I don't know. And you know what? It's probably different between different collectors and different people also. But anyway, enough about that. I'm rambling. Let's get on to the unboxing. Alright, so here's the other side of the, which you can kind of see in the background there. This is kind of like the other side of the camera that I usually have this sitting in. So, but anyway, yeah, this is the unboxing for Marvel's Domino, who actually just got her own comic book out right now. I don't know if it's going to be, I feel like it's going to be a limited series. I'd have to double check on that. But she is starring in her own comic book right now. Definitely suggest to check it out. But for right now, let's get started with the unboxing. Alright, so this particular figure just so happens to come with Sasquatch's, if I'm looking at that correctly, left arm. Number 2 there. Maybe I have it backwards because I'm looking through the camera. But anyway, she also comes with 2 different types of weapons there. Alright, so here she is, unboxed. Sorry if the camera's a little bit shaky, but it's definitely a challenge to hold the camera and fit these in her. So, anyway, basically Domino, just to kind of give you a little bit of a background about her. As it says on the back of the box, Domino creates her own luck with a subconsciousness ability to predict the success of any given action. Her hand is a little bit closed in this one, so you kind of have to force it open there. Her fingers definitely get in the way of putting the gun on. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Sorry about that. But she is also a part of the X-Force. She's also more recently been involved with the Weapon X comic book. But as I said, even more recently, she has been more involved in her own comic, which kind of just features a story of her own. This is actually the cover for Domino number 3. This is featured in the Marvel free previews, April for June 2018. And the description reads for it, Domino's luck is running out, and not just figuratively. Her powers are fading away. What good is our favorite soldier of fortune without the good fortune? She's got her back against the wall, but that doesn't mean nobody's got her back. Outlaw, Diamondback, and a very special, very secret guests are in Domino's corner. Plus, Domino's mysterious arch nemesis strikes. So basically, she's going through pretty much what every other superhero seems to be going through lately. Her powers are kind of running dry, and she needs to find a way to get him back or to cope with it or something. But it's definitely kind of interesting that Diamondback is going to be featured in this. I believe was part of the Serpent Society at one point in time. But yeah, I definitely, if you're a huge Domino fan, huge X-Force fan, if you've gotten into any of the Weapon X comics, I definitely suggest checking it out. It's been a big hit so far as I've heard. And if you guys want me to do any videos on it, let me know in the comments below. And if there's, like I said, if there's any big fans of Dominoes out there, I can definitely do some a video on Domino more than just this little preview for it. But anyway, let's get back to the unboxing. So pretty much, very basic figure. She does have a loose belt around her. It's kind of giving you an idea of her haircut and her armor on her back. Her armor down on her legs. Very good articulation. Very basic, very simple. She is not a bulky character like Thanos or Cable. So she is a little bit more articulated and definitely well designed as far as comic book accuracy. Sorry about that. Yes, especially in like the facial features, which you really can't mess that up too much. Which I believe in the movie, correct me if I'm wrong on this, but I believe in the movie her patch is on the opposite side, I believe. I could be wrong about that. But I want to say that they have it on the opposite side. Obviously, the movie character, if you guys seen any of the previews for it, or the trailers for it, obviously the movie character is very different from the comic book character. But let me know what you guys think. Like, compared to the comic book character like this, or like in the Weapon X comic, let me know what you guys think about the difference in the characters and how you think, if you think that she's going to be portrayed well in the movie, what you hope to see from her character. If you guys are big Domino fans, I know that Domino in and of herself isn't really, I mean, she is, but she isn't a big character. Because she's a big character depending on what comics you read, basically. Such as like the Weapon X, or the you go back even further to her first appearance, which was actually Deadpool's first appearance, also in the New Mutants. So you kind of go back further there, and there she has like a much bigger role. I feel lately she hasn't had that big role in the comics, unless you're reading the Weapon X series. But yeah, definitely let me know if there's any fans out there of Domino. Let me know what you guys think, and let me know what you guys think about the figure here. There's not really much else to go through. As I said, she is like a pretty basic character, and but definitely a good addition, especially if you're wanting to collect all of them to get the Sasquatch figure. And yes, that's really all I have for today. Again, very, very cool figure. If you're wanting to add like a X-Force to your collection, if anybody out there is into the Marvel Legends figures, obviously, as you know, I really don't do very many unboxing videos. And this was kind of like the last figure that I needed for towards like the X-Force, kind of like the comic book movie version of the three characters, or what I consider to be like the three main characters. And I know there are obviously more than that in the movie, and much more even in the comics. So like I said before, if there's any major fans of like the New Mutants, the X-Force, Weapon X, Domino, Deadpool. Well, obviously Deadpool. I'm sure that there's huge fans of Deadpool, especially after the first movie. But anyway, let me know in the comments below if you want to see any kind of videos on there. Again, I definitely plan on, right now I am working on a movie for, or movie, what should I have to do with movies? No, planning a video for the Doctor Strange Damnation storyline, and I'm also working on some Venom storylines, so if there's any like particular Venom storyline that you guys want to see, let me know about the Venom in the comments below also. And all that, so yeah, that's pretty much all I had planned for today. If you guys want to see any more unboxing videos, let me know. Again, in the comments below, you already know. Yeah, if you guys want to see any more unboxing videos, like I said, I don't really do this. This is like the second one I've ever done, and I just kind of did it because I wanted to do something different to see if there's any major unboxing fans out there. So let me know what you guys want to see, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye.